Hey guys, let's have a conversation about Gold, also one of my favourite ballads, which I wrote as a gesture of appreciation and love for my wife. I love this piece of music. In the BSV, Destiny's performance of this is really great. You will also notice that the way that it currently exists in the foundation program and the way that it's performed in the BSV project is slightly different, and I'll talk about that as well and show what it is that I'm doing. From the accompaniment perspective, let's go over to the video, but I won't play it through. We'll just do the vocal section, and then we'll come back and have a look at what I'm doing. It's really, really simple, the accompaniment process. So let's jump over, have a look at just the vocal cycle, and then we'll come back. Okay, so let's have a look at what it is that I'm doing. It's really straightforward. It's really simple. Essentially, even if you refer to the notation where the vocals fall with the chords that are being played, predominantly the 4-note chords, very simple. So I'll edit out the melody component and just rely on the chords. We have that if we save every moment. When we get down to that. Well, firstly, these chords, essentially I'm just working with a C chord, a C major 7th, a C dominant 7th. When we come down to the next chord, which is an F, I'm really playing an F6 that resolves to the 5th. So your options there are either to just play the 6th and then the 5th, like memory of you and me, or you could just do the C chord, memory of you and me. In that instance, in the BSV project, I wanted to highlight the melody note on the instrument, so that's why I included that 6th note. But really, it's just going to be, if the melody is present and it's clear and it's strong, it's enough for you to just have the chord. Da-da-dum, bum-ba-da-dum. We return back to our chord section. And hold on to the laughter till we're old. Playing the exact same chord that's in the actual notation. We get down into the last 2 lines. We might lose every dollar. Once again, just the chords. Every penny, every dime. So all I'm having there is just that progression of the chords. The way that it's currently taught in the foundation program, we're going, but as long as we're together, then it's gold. That's how it's presented. In the performance project component of the song, I extend that last line to build tension, and also there's more that I want to say. So what happens there is that I've extended it out. So we might lose every dollar, every penny, every dime. What happens here is we've got that, but as long as we're together, if we both can stay together, and if God keeps us together, that's the melody. Incidentally, what's happening here melodically, but as long as we're together. So really, if you have a look at the melody, which is the original melody, but then it goes, if we both can stay together, and if God keeps us together, then it's beautiful chord. G7 flat 9 with the sus4. And then of course we finish without. You don't need to worry about the complexity of the chord. When we look at how we'd approach this from an accompaniment perspective, it's really simple. So we're here with this iteration of our chord. It's really a C chord. Sorry. So I'm going from this position here with our C chord to, I'm moving this up to the black note, top note comes down. And you can do that each time. Left hand goes from here to here. Da 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 dum, da ba dum ba 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 da dum, ba da ba da 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 dum dum. And then of course I finish with that. That's sort of like a signature of mine. I love that arrangement of those simple notes, just starting on the 5th and running up the first 3 notes, even if it's minor. Not in this song, but I'm just saying that concept of starting on the 5th of whatever chord we're finishing on, and then running up the first 3 degrees of the scale, moving it up the octave. I really love the sound of that. And you'll see, it's in a bunch of the pieces that we have in the program. So pretty much that's all there is to Gold. It's such a lovely piece. I think actually I do recall, in the recording version, I highlight those notes. Da 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 da. I play all those notes. Ordinarily, if I was in a more of a professional public performance of this piece, I wouldn't do that because we've really got to keep out of the lane of the vocalist. That's it on Gold.